White center clearance. Good morning, Berlin 8233. Ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Carriage all
White
passengers
center
to watch our
tower. Good
cabin
morning,
crew. Flight
American
safety features of the
2282
aircraft.
is on approach. Berlin 8233. Cleared for pushback. American 2282 clear to land runway 14 left. Berlin 8233 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Latam 8726 is on approach. Latam 8726 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White center clearance. Good morning. Austrian 4737 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Austrian 4737 cleared for pushback. White center ground. Austrian 4737 ready to taxi. Austrian 4737 taxi to runway 14 right. White center ground. American 2282 requesting taxi to the gates. American 2282 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Swiss 3050 is on approach. Swiss 3050 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White Center clearance. Good morning. Yellow cab 8063 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Yellow cab 8063 cleared for pushback.
White center tower. Berlin 8233 ready for takeoff for runway 14 right. Berlin 8233 line up and wait runway 14 right. Berlin 8233 cleared for takeoff for runway 14 right.
726 requesting taxi to the gates. Latam 8726 taxi to gate Bravo 1. White Center ground. Yellow cab 8063 ready to taxi. Yellow cab 8063 taxi to runway 14 right.
White center tower. Austrian 4737 ready for takeoff for runway 14 right. Austrian 4737 line up and wait runway 14 right. Austrian 4737 cleared for takeoff for runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good morning. Turkish 8709 ready for pushback at Bravo 8. Turkish 8709 cleared for pushback.
White Center ground. Swiss 3050 taxi to the gates.
White center tower. Good morning. Iberia 4356 is on approach. Iberia 4356 clear to land runway 14 left. Turkish 8709
Ladies
taxi
and
to
gentlemen,
runway
please
14
pay attention
right.
as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft.
3050. Requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Yellow cab 8063. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Swiss 3050. Taxi to gate. Bravo 2.
Yellow cab 8063. Line up and wait runway 14 right.
White Center clearance. Good morning. Time 7859. Ready for push back at Bravo 5.
Yellow cab 8063. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Tide 7859. Cleared for pushback.
Turkish 8709er, hold position.
White Center ground. Tide 7859. Ready to taxi.
Please pay
Tide
attention as we display the safety
7859.
features
Taxi to
of the
runway
aircraft in
14
case of an
right.
emergency. This presentation.
Turkish 8709er, continue taxi. White Center ground, Iberia 4356, requesting taxi to the gate. Iberia 4356, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
White Center clearance. Good morning. Easy 7023. Ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Easy 7023. Cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Alnripon 7690 is on approach. Alnripon 7690 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White Center ground. Easy 7023. Ready to taxi. Easy 7023. Taxi to
Ladies and
runway 14 right.
White Center clearance. Good morning. Air India 3071. Ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Air India 3071. Cleared for pushback. White Center Tower. Tide 7859. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Cedar Jet 9056 is on approach. Cedar Jet 9056 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Air India 3071. Hold position. Tide 7859. Line up and wait runway 14 right. Air India 3071. Continue taxi. Tide 7859. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, Turkish 8709er, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Turkish 8709er, line up and wait runway 14 right.
White Center ground. Alnripon 7690.
09er cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance. Good morning. Copa 1125. Ready for pushback at Alpha 4. Copa 1125. Cleared for pushback.
Alnripon 7690 requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower. Easy 7023. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Easy 7023. Line up and wait runway 14 right.
Alnripon 7690 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Copa 1125. Taxi to runway 14 right. Easy 7023. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Argentina 6732 is on approach. Argentina 6732 cleared to land runway 14 left.
Ladies and
BG 1657 cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, Cedar Jet 90056, requesting taxi to the gates. Cedar Jet 90056, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
White Center Ground, BG 1657 ready to taxi. BG 1657 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, Air India 3071, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Air India 3071, line up and wait runway 14 right. Air India 3071, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. White Center clearance. Good morning, Iberia 6911, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Speedbird 3528 cleared to land runway 14 left.
White Center Tower. Good morning. Europa 8680 is on approach. Iberia 6911, cleared for pushback. Europa 8680, cleared to land runway 14 left.
White Center Tower, Copa 1125 ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Ground, Argentina 6732 taxi to the gates.
White Center clearance. Good morning, Jordania 3449, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
White Center Ground, Iberia 6911, ready to taxi.
Copa 1125 line up and wait runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good morning. LATAM 7116 is on approach.
Iberia 6911, taxi to runway 14 right.
LATAM 7116 clear to land runway 14 left.
Copa 1125 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Argentina 6732 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Jordania 3449, cleared for pushback.
White Center clearance, good morning. Ujul 90821 ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Ujul 90821 cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, Jordania 3449, ready to taxi.
White Center Tower, good morning. Delta 5398 is on approach. Delta 5398 clear to land runway 14 left.
Speedbird 3528 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Jordania 3449, taxi to runway 14 right.
BG 1657 line up and wait runway 14 right.
Ujul 90821 taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Ground, Europa 8680, taxi to the gates.
BG 1657 cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, Iberia 6911, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance. Good morning, Spirit 7303, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Iberia 6911, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Spirit 7303, cleared for pushback.
Europa 8680, requesting taxi to the gates. Iberia 11. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. Europa 8680. Taxi to gate Bravo 6.
White center ground, Latham 7116, requesting taxi to the gate.
White center ground, Spirit 7303, ready to taxi.
Latham 7116, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Spirit 7303, taxi to runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good morning, Springbok 4647. Ready for pushback at Bravo 7. Springbok 4647. Cleared for pushback.
Europa 8680. Hold position.
White center ground, Delta 53
Ladies and gentlemen,
taxi
we
to
have-
the gates.
On behalf of the captain and
White Center Tower, Jordania 3449er, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Jordania 3449er, line up and wait runway 14 right.
White center ground. Springbok 4647. Ready to taxi. Springbok 4647. Taxi to runway 14 right.
White center clearance. Good morning, Emirates 2791. Ready for pushback at Bravo 9er.
Jordania 3449er, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Delta 5398, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Europa 8680. Continue taxi.
Emirates 2791. Cleared for pushback.
White Center Tower, 90821, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center ground. Emirates 2791. Ready to taxi. Emirates 2791. Taxi to runway 14 right.
Argent 90821, line up and wait runway 14 right.
White center clearance. American 2283. Ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
White center tower, Spirit 7303, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Argent 90821, clear for takeoff runway 14 right.
American 2283. Cleared for pushback.
Spirit 7303, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Malaysian 89er 44. Cleared to land runway 14 left.
Spirit 7303, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
White center ground. American 2283. Ready to taxi. American 2283. Taxi to runway 14 right.
JetBlue 90214, clear to land runway 14 left.
White center tower. Springbok 4647. Ready for takeoff runway 14 right. White center tower. Good morning. Yellow cab 6634 is on approach. Yellow cab 6634. Cleared to land runway 14 left. Springbok 4647. Line up and wait runway 14 right. Springbok 4647. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. White Center Tower, good morning. Emirates 7584 is on approach.
White Center Ground, Malaysian 8944, taxi to the gates.
Emirates 7584, cleared to land runway 14 left. Latam 8727, cleared for pushback.
White Center clearance, Swiss 3051, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
White Center Tower, Emirates 27901, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
Type 8928, cleared to land runway 14 left.
Swiss 3051, cleared for pushback.
Emirates 27901, line up and wait runway 14 right.
Malaysian 8944, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
JetBlue 90214, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Latam 8727, taxi to runway 14 right. White Center Ground, yellow cab 6634, taxi to the gates.
Swiss 3051, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, American 2283, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Emirates 2791, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Yellow cab 6634, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
American 2283, cleared for takeoff.
White Center clearance, Iberia 4357, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Iberia 4357, cleared for pushback.
White Center Ground, Emirates 7584, requesting taxi to the gates. Emirates 7584, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
White Center ground, Iberia 4357, ready to taxi. Iberia 4357, taxi to runway 14 right.
Lufthansa 4032.
Cleared to land
Runway 14 left.
White Center Tower, Swiss 3051, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Swiss 3051, line up and wait runway 14 right.
White Center ground, type 8923, taxi to the gates.
White Center Tower, good morning. Turkish 7118 is on approach. Turkish 7118, cleared to land runway 14 left. Latam 8727, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Swiss 3051, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Type 8928, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
White Center clearance, Ulricon 7691, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Azul 8004, clear to land runway 14 left.
Ulricon 7691, cleared for pushback.
Emirates 7584, hold position.
White Center ground, Ulricon 7691, ready to taxi. Copa 5256, cleared to land runway 14 left. Ulricon 7691, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, Iberia 4357, ready for takeoff runway 14 right.
White Center clearance, Cedar Jet 9057, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Iberia 4357, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right.
Emirates 7584, continue taxi.
Lufthansa 4032, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Cedar Jet 9057, cleared for pushback.
White Center ground, Turkish 7118, taxi to the gates.
White Center ground, Cedar Jet 9057, ready to taxi. Cedar Jet 9057, taxi to runway 14 right.
Turkish 7118, requesting taxi to the gates. Turkish 7118, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
White Center ground, Azul 8004, requesting taxi to the gates. Azul 8004, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
White Center Tower, Ulrapon 769er1, ready for takeoff runway 14 right. Ulrapon 769er1, cleared for takeoff runway 14 right. White Center ground, Colpa 5256, taxi to the gates.
Argentina 6733, cleared for pushback.
Colpa 5256, requesting taxi to the gates.
White Center ground, Argentina 6733, ready to taxi.
Colpa 5256, taxi to gate Bravo 9er.
Turkish 7118, hold position. Turkish 7118, continue taxi. Argentina 6733, taxi to runway 14 right.
White Center Tower, good